All right, I just want to do a quick tour of my one-stop midlife crisis retro gaming center, which I posted about. So here it is. Okay, so if you watched my last video, you know that I rewired this so that it goes into a Raspberry Pi, and I disconnected all the native IP. So what you're seeing here is the Retro Pi being fed into the auxiliary HDMI port, which I selected here. So everything is running into the external HDMI. The external HDMI really just sets up a dumb monitor. It'll display whatever you put in it. The wiring of the controls obviously is the more complicated piece. So I've got the Raspberry Pi running down here. And then I've got the SNES Classic and the Genesis Mini. All three HDMI outputs from the three systems are running into this HDMI switch. So if I do channel select, it'll switch over first in the first instance to the Nintendo. And then if I do power channel select again, it'll switch over to the Genesis. Now, the controllers for the two mini consoles are the native controllers. They're not wired into the arcade deck. I could potentially do that with the Genesis, because the Genesis is gonna be annoying. Is a USB input, but the Nintendo is proprietary. So I probably couldn't do that, or I could do it in a really complicated way. But I don't really care because I actually like using the native controllers. That's kind of the whole point of those retro systems. And if I really wanted to, play these systems on the arcade machine, the version of Retro Pi that I have running on the Raspberry Pi includes Mega Drive with 782 games, along with the Super Nintendo with 788 games. So pretty much anything I could do on these mini consoles, I could do using the actual arcade inputs. But I like using the regular controllers because I am basic like that. So apart from how ugly it all looks, it actually works pretty well. I've got a nice bar stool here so I can sit on my fat ass and play video games. It's easy on my shoulder, which I've dislocated, as you may know if you know me. So yeah, I'm going to try to make this look nicer, but functionally it all works very well, and I've got all my games in one place without taking up space in the living room. And I don't have to worry about the kids wanting to watch TV because this is a dedicated monitor just for me. So come over and play. I'll kick your ass at any game you want.